Hello everybody, I'm Commissioner James Francis, and I'm currently in the kitchen making a sub sandwich. Because we are 2 weeks behind, we'll be showing you games from week 6 and week 7.
6, 7.
I hope you enjoy. For the first game, we've got the Cincinnati Legion and the Syracuse Spartans, one of the biggest games of the year so far. Can the Legion finally put an end to this Spartans winning streak? That's what we came here to see. Here's Evan Akins. They drive down the field, first drive of the game. Into the end zone to Trevor Peak. He's leading the league right now. He's leading the YFL anyway in receiving. A rare fumble, the first fumble from Cleon Cook this year was right there, and that actually that set up the Legion nicely. But it's blocked, and it'll be taken back. Run, fat man, run. He's going down the sidelines, and nobody's going to catch him. And the fat man scores. Oh, you love to see it. Orlando Elam with the score. The Legion go right down the field and get back into the game with a touchdown there. Andrew Guerrero, the tight end. Cincinnati needs to score because they know their opponent is about to score on almost every drive, but they fumble in Spartans territory too, and that's very costly. But they do get the ball back. Cleon ends up punching in for the Spartans, but a big play here to set him up inside the 1 yard line. I thought he was in originally, but they marked him short, and somebody needs to be better at editing. But the Legion do end up getting in on the next play. And they're only down by 3 now. This is the closest anybody has played the Spartans all year. Akins into the end zone. It is almost caught by Trevor Peak, and that would have been a huge highlight for his career. But he couldn't bring it down. Can Brandon Silvers lead this team all the way back to beat the Spartans? A great trick play, fooled everybody. A big block, and he is in for a touchdown. That was a great play, great design. It worked. And that's a touchdown for the Legion. They take the lead on 4th and 1. This could be it. But a throw to Trevor Peak, and he is gone. Or is he? He's going to be caught inside the 20-yard line. They probably would have been better off just letting him score. The Spartans could have ran down the entire clock, but they had horrible clock management there. And they ended up kicking a field goal. The Legion do have a chance now to still upset the Syracuse Spartans, but Silvers needs to get rid of the ball. Brandon Silvers is sacked. They might have one more play to get off. They do. And he's scrambling, but he's sacked again. That's the same guy, by the way. His only 2 sacks of the game. The last 2 plays of the game, Kurt Cheeks, number 95 for the Spartans. He come in at a great time to win the game, and the Spartans stay undefeated. Now we're going to go over to week 7 of the very next week. Cincinnati's trying again against the other undefeated team. They score early here, and it's looking good. Brandon Silvers, a nice pass into the end zone. Make it 10-0 now. But what a throw by Tyler Kingsley into the end zone to Jimmy Ortega, their second wide receiver. Time dwindling down in the first half. The Goats have the ball again. Tyler Kingsley throws it down the middle of the field. It's incomplete, but there is pass interference, which sets them up for a field goal, and they take the lead right before half. That could cost the Legion But Brandon Silvers leads the team down the field and just overthrows him. A wide open receiver, and they had to settle for a field goal. And 16-16, the Goats take the lead here on this play. It's 23-16 now, with just a minute and a half to go in the game. Can Brandon Silvers lead this team to another game-tying drive? He has 2 so far this year. They've yet to win either of those games, though. That was a nice throw there. Get inside the 40. On the run, he throws, and it's caught. I'm not sure what the defender was doing there, but it worked. They got in the end zone. Now, here's an interesting sequence. It's 3rd and inches. The Goats need a yard. They throw it, and it's overthrown. That probably would have won the game there, but they're going to punt it on 4th and inches. Now it's 4th and 1 as the Legion go all the way down the field. And for some reason, instead of kicking the field goal to win the game, they don't even trust their kicker. They're going for it, and they don't get it. The Goats drive all the way back down the field, kick a field goal, and win the game. I don't know if it was a coaching error or if he thought he could. I'm not sure. But the Goats won the game 26-23, and we're going to go down to the DFL and check out the DFL game of the week. We've got the West Valley Honeybees, who have done really well this year so far, surprisingly. And the Roswell Meteorites. Yes, I do think the Monarchs are a bit of a slump here, but they've got them next week. We'll see how that goes. But the Honeybees, are looking really good this year. Oh, check out the big tight end Mark Sears when he broke 3 or 4 tackles on that play, and he's into the end zone. And the Honeybees are looking extraordinary this season, and these last few games especially. A big sack there. Is that Lionel House? Now I want to check out this play here by Tommy Harris. Here it is. He's got a lane to run, but he just runs straight out of bounds. I think the CTE might be getting to him, but I'm not sure what that was. And the Honeybees continue to just get big plays, but a huge hit there. Wow. That was a massive hit. But still good for the Honeybees. They're going to get in here. And this offense has looked really, really good. Mark Sears and Jericho Chip have been incredible. Meteorites finally scored there. Tommy Harris a little bit too excited about that touchdown. See if they can get the onside kick. It was terrible. It kicked it right to him. And the Honeybees are going to walk away with a win. And they're just doing really, really good. I'm excited to see what the Honeybees do. I'm pretty positive if they keep playing like they are, they might be a top 4 seed. They'll be one of the division winners. The Meteorites did get the ball back somehow. And looks like Tommy Harris drives them to the 50-yard line on that big play there. Time to Whitley down. Tommy looking to throw, and he's sacked. They can't take that. But this defense with Lionel House and Jake Rodney is just ridiculous. One of the best defenses in the association. And I'm excited to see how they do in the playoffs. I mean, they had 9 sacks on that game. I mean, wow. 9 sacks. Tommy Harris, that's probably why Tommy Harris runs straight out of bounds. He definitely has some kind of CTE or something.